Making sure we're all set up. I feel like we are live on my page already, so I just want to make sure. We are live on. Yeah, I thought so. All right, what's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another live stream. Live streaming from a different location. Well, I should say a different part of the studio. And I don't know how to turn the air off. So if you guys hear it, my apologies. I will try to speak up. But I just wanted to hop on here quick because I have, 12 pretty cool products. And I mean cool in the literal sense. It's summertime, so some of these are going to be some coolers, some fans, and some good stuff. So we're going to get started here in 1 second here. I see people joining in my other platform, so I just want to make sure that we're all in here and no one misses anything. And there we go. Bunch of likes already. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We're going to get started here. And the first product is the Brother MFC J497DW. You know, all these printers have like the long names with the letters and the numbers. So this is a good one, though. This is a Brother DeskJet. And it can be used. Hey, how are you, Brandy? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. So this printer it's pretty awesome because it's wireless, but you can also connect it locally, and you can also connect it as a network printer if you wanted. The only downside that I would say are the cost of the ink cartridges. But if you are just, kind of like a one-person household, or even if just your kids are using it for school, it'll still last you a while. If you're using it for more of a business sense and you have multiple users, that's when you can get into a little bit of trouble with the ink. But, this is perfect. I'm going to queue up the video here in a second. So thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I'm seeing followers I got my Amazon platform here. I'm looking at Instagram. I'm looking at Facebook. I'm looking at TikTok. And I'm looking at Twitter. Thank you all. Just to let you guys know, if you want a chance to win the monthly Amazon giveaway gift cards, then you need to hop on over, smash that follow button, and follow me on Amazon. So check out this printer. Let me know what you guys think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are going to unbox, set up, and review this Brother inkjet all-in-one printer. So let's get it out of the box, set it up, and let's talk about it. Alright, so now that we have it out of the box, let's go over some things. First thing that I want to mention that is really awesome is there's free tech support for as long as this is in working condition. So if you're using this and all of a sudden something goes wrong, you can call. There's a number in your book and you get free tech support. So that's pretty awesome. So from here, what you want to do, these are the ink cartridges here. Get 4 of them. And right here. So here we go again. That kind of disappeared. And we are going to. Sorry about that, guys. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are going to unbox, set up, and review this Brother inkjet all-in-one printer. So let's get it out of the box, set it up, and let's talk about it. Alright, so now that we got this out of the box, let's go over some things. First thing that I want to mention that is really awesome is there's free tech support for as long as this is in working condition. So if you're using this and all of a sudden something goes wrong, you can call. There's a number in your book and you get free tech support. So that's pretty awesome. So from here, what you want to do, these are the ink cartridges here. Get 4 of them. And right here, so let's pull this down. You pull this orange piece out, and you see it lines up by color. So make sure it's facing upwards. Then you just close page just to make sure the color is working. But you can do so many things here. If you're old school and you still like to fax, you can obviously fax. I know most people fax through online nowadays, but yeah, it's an option. You can set this up as a network printer through TCP/IP, or you can locally print it. You can use Wi-Fi printing so that your whole office can use it, or if you're just using this in your home and you don't feel like running up and down the stairs or into another room, you can easily print from your laptop, desktop, or your phone. So that's pretty awesome as well. And everything would be mentioned in this indicator display screen right here. So like I said, you would connect to Wi-Fi, you can test pages, test the printing. So check this out here. Right, this is what you put your paper through. Here's your paper tray. Lift that up, put your paper right in there. Close that up if you want to do multi-printing up to 200 pages. Put this right here, set to go. So many uses for this. This is like an office printer, but ready for home as well. So this is super well priced. Definitely check it out. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are going to unbox, set up, and review this Brother Inkjet all-in-one printer. So let's get it out. All right, so that was the Brother MFC J497DW printer. Pretty awesome printer. So I've been testing and using that now for a few months, and it's working out really well. So I like it. Right now, it is $293.95. There is 1,574 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. So, you know, I'm not the only one who likes it. Let me know, guys. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I know the AC unit is going. I'm sitting in a different location, so I just want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. So, let me know. You can. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. How about you guys out there in social media land? You guys good? You can hear me all right? All right. Cool. Appreciate that. All right, so before we go to the next product, I want to talk about. So the link is posted in that Facebook group. The name of the Facebook group is Mega Deal Catcher. So you can always find that link in there if you want daily deals that I haven't really tested like that. Some of them I have, but you know, they're mainly just for like super sales, super deep discounts. You know, head on over there. You can, you know, join the group, but mainly the most important thing is follow me on Amazon for a chance to win those $100 and $200 Amazon gift cards. So keep that in mind moving forward. And the next product is another printer. This is the HP DeskJet 2755. This also has wireless printing capabilities, or you can connect it locally via USB right to your PC or laptop. So works either way. But like I said, you know, if you have kids, you know, like I do, they're still in school. As a matter of fact, they'll be a senior and sophomore this year. My oldest is already out of school, but so they need printing capabilities, and they can print from their phone or they can print from their laptop, you know, mainly from their laptop. But, you know, it works out really well. You know, it's never bogged down, never clogged, you know, like heavy usage. So everybody gets a chance and uses it. Prints fairly fast as well. Check this out. So if you're looking for a good printer without breaking the bank, I would definitely check out the HP 2755E series. I like this for a lot of reasons. Number one, the biggest reason is convenience. I could sit wherever I am in the house or in my office and print wirelessly from my phone, from my laptop, or you can plug it in, you know, directly, as in like a local network printer, and just plug it in directly to your laptop. So either or. But I do like having the option of printing wirelessly. You can also scan. Check this out, and you do that by the HP Smart app. So it's a free app. You just download it. This is plug and play. Just connect it to your wireless network. and you can do so much with this. Easy setup to get started, and it also has the HP Plus if you want to order ink that way and refill that way, but it does come with 2 inks, so that's good. One color and one black and white, so it prints easily. Like I said, it scans, does a whole lot, and you no longer have to be directly next to the printer. That's why I love it. Print wirelessly anywhere in your house or at your office. So definitely something I would check out. You heard it from Hollywood. So if you're looking for a good printer without breaking the bank, I would. All right, awesome. So that was the HP DeskJet 2755E wireless printing. So keep in mind, you can print wirelessly from multiple devices at a time, or you can connect it locally to your PC or laptop. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes before we get to the next product, but this HP DeskJet is $84.89 right now, and there's 9,863 reviews, so quite a few people reviewed this. 4.5 out of 5 stars. So overall, it's a great printer, especially for the price. You can find a printer under $100 nowadays. Jump on it, especially if you just need it for the house, or if you're even if you're going to use it at work locally. I wouldn't use it as a network printer for an entire office, but for just locally, or 2, even 3 people using it, it's perfectly fine. So again, I've been using this one for about 6 months now, just making sure it's still gravy. So I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes before we go to the next product. And I also want to talk about, for you guys coming in that are new, I appreciate that, and thank you for the follows. So the reason why I give you guys a few minutes before each product is, number one, I'm long-winded. I do like to talk, and I have a lot to say, a lot to share with you guys, but most importantly, I don't want you guys to miss out on any of the deals that I have. So when you click on one of the deals in the carousel, if you're watching from Amazon only, you're going to deviate away from the stream. If you're using a mobile device, you just have to click back. If you're using a desktop or a laptop, it'll open up in a new window. But the good thing about that is you'll be able to hear the sound. So I always recommend, if you have a choice, to listen to and watch my live stream from a desktop or a laptop, so that way when you check out the products, you're not, you can still listen to it and still check out the product at the same time. So let's see, what do we have coming up next week? Hey Reagan, how are you? I'm doing well. How about you? Thanks for tuning in. I always love it when I see the, as I like to call, the usual suspects coming through. The ones that support and watch, and we have a good old time here in the Amazon chat. So I appreciate that. Not that we don't have good times in the other social media platforms, but you guys can't see the products and such, and talk about them ahead of time like you would be able to if you were following and watching from Amazon. But like I was saying, what I have coming up, so next week I will be in Long Beach Island, New Jersey, and I'm actually going to visit one of the bigger live streamers who also happen to be family of mine, the Parent Game. So going down to visit them for a few days. I don't think I'm going to live stream. I may, hop on and, be on the Parent Game's live stream, just kind of chatting with them, but I don't think I'm going to go live. We'll have to see. But the week after that, I'll be in Vegas, and that's where things heat up, because to stay out of the casino, my goal is to stream as much as I possibly can. That way I won't blow all my money in the casino. So sounds like a good idea on paper. We'll see when I get there. With that being said, let's go to the next product, and this is our third and final printer. This is the Phantom M as in Mary 7102 Delta William. So again, printers always have that long extension. This is more of a, although you can use it for a local printer, this is more of a networking printer. This is not an inkjet, it is a laser jet. So laser jets take toner cartridges. The big toner cartridges that you probably see at your work, kind of just like slides right in, and it seems like it lasts forever. You can have a room full of people printing on a daily basis, and you're getting like 15,000, pages out of that. So it's a lot of printing. It just depends on where you're at in your life, career, whatever. It's not that I don't recommend LaserJets for home use. Just know that it is black only, and it'll last for a very long time. Toner cartridges on average last for over a year anyway, as far as before the toner goes bad. So if it's just you, or even for your home, that's fine. But just so you know, it's usually 9 times out of 10 used for office use. So I'm going to go ahead and queue up this video here in a second. You can connect it locally. You can also connect it via network, and that would be, not to sound techie, but that would be through like your TCP/IP settings and such forth, and you network it that way so everybody has use. Or you can network it so everyone has wireless use. You have one button push for the wireless. What's up, Rome? How's it going? Good to see you guys. Playing with my beard here. So did you guys notice, remember how I used to have the all gray beard? What do you guys think? I know last time when I had the all gray beard like a month ago, I took a poll on my live stream and pretty much 90% of you guys said dye it. So I did. Now that I'm used to it, I'm never going back to gray again until I'm like 80, which seems like it'll be in a few years because I feel old. So let's go to this Phantom printer. Let me know what you guys think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are reviewing the Phantom LaserJet printer. First I want to go over the difference between laser printing and inkjet printing. Obviously, inkjet printing, you have your cartridges, your little ink, your little black and white color cartridges. This takes a bigger toner cartridge. So it may seem big, but the great thing about it is it'll print up to 12,000 pages. So especially if you're using this for at-home use or even a small office, this is going to last quite some time. It's also faster, so it prints 35 pages per minute. You can have it set up by using these settings where you can have auto printing, you can print both sides. There's so much you can do with this. You have one button push to set up your wireless printing. It's a 3-in-1, so copier, scanner, you can do all of that right in here. If you want to plug it in to your computer, you can. It does come with a USB cable, so you can plug this in the back, and then obviously plug in your USB. This is a USB-A connection. Plug that directly into your computer. Now I think this is a little old school, but hey, it's still effective. If you are using this as a network printer and you don't want to use the app, then you can go ahead and install the drivers off of this CD. The drivers are also on the Phantom website, so keep that in mind just in case if you lose the CD, no worries there. You can change the size of your printing. Like I said, 35 pages per minute. It is much faster than a DeskJet. It is super affordable, and this toner cartridge will last you for a very long time. This is something that I definitely check out, whether it's for yourself or for your small business office. Check it out. Well priced. You heard from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are reviewing the Phantom LaserJet printer. First I want to go over the difference between laser printing and inkjet printing. Obviously, inkjet printing, you have your cartridges, your little ink, your little black and white color cartridges. This takes a bigger toner cartridge. So it may seem big, but the great thing about it is it'll print up to 12,000 pages. All right, so that was the Phantom LaserJet printer with the toner cartridges. So again, you have the bigger toner cartridge. Keep that in mind when you are looking for a printer. If you want that much ink and you know it's going to last a while, go ahead and take it. It's a great deal. Right now it's $209.89, and the bigger networking printers are always going to be, not only superior because of the more powerful and faster printing, but it also has much more toner, so it's always going to be more expensive than your local DeskJet printers. This is $209.89, 918 reviews, 4 stars out of 5, and yes, Yes, you can do both. You can do wireless and you can connect it locally. So, good question. Thank you for the question. Yes, Joanna. I saw you on Facebook as well. Always jump over to Amazon. Exactly, because you can see the products in the carousel, and chat with everyone over in Amazon. Even if my deals that you see aren't up to, what you're used to, people in the chat, they talk about other streamers because we try to support each other. I often mention, my live streaming family, with the parent game, with Life and Pets, and with Mildly Geeky Dad, all those guys. So we have a lot of fun. So I'm going to give you guys a minute or two before we go to the next product. And in the meantime, thank you. So in the meantime, let's get back to the places that I'll be streaming from. So we got up to Vegas, right? I will also be going to Arlington, Virginia. So hanging around down there with a bunch of feds. Not really, I'm not hanging out with them, but I know there are a lot going on down there. Yeah, they are awesome people. That's my family right there, Joanna. Then I have later on the Ocean City, Maryland again coming up. We have Tampa, Florida coming up, Ybor City. And then we have Orlando. So that runs through, and Seattle in August. I forgot about that. That runs from now until October, and pretty cool. So I am just happy that I can wear glasses without having a huge reflection in my face at the other location. So anyway, let's get back to these deals. Now we move into the tower fans and such. It's summertime. It's hot out. Do you want to run your central air bill? Do you even have central air? Not every house has central air. These tower fans are pretty awesome. They will cool down an entire room. It's not going to cool down your whole entire house, unless you live in a studio possibly, but it's made for, mid to large size rooms or small rooms. So, pretty cool. This is the Lasco 42-inch portable tower fan. So this one is on deal. It is normally $89.99. Right now it's 22% off at $69.99. So that's a pretty good deal. 13,053 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. But what am I talking about? Let's take a look at the product and you let me know what you think. What's going on, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. So today we are going to review the Lasco air conditioning tower unit. So this is pretty awesome. I slept like a baby last night with this. This pumps out a ton of air. It has a timer, so you can set it for half an hour, 2 hours, even up to 4 hours of just nice central air type quality cold air. So let's take a look closer here. So you have your settings here. You have your power button, obviously. This is the timer that I just spoke of, so you can have half hour, 2 hours, up to 4 hours. So you have your fan mode and you have your rotating mode. So if you click on the rotating mode, that way you can circulate that air through the entire room. So this is something that I highly recommend. Like I said, I use this all the time, as you can see, and it really pumps out a good amount of air. Energy efficient, so no need to worry about that. Definitely something you should check out. You heard it from Hollywood. What's going on, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. So today we are going to review the Lasco air conditioning tower unit. So this is pretty awesome. I slept like a baby last night with this. This pumps out a ton of air. It has a timer, so you can set it for half an hour, 2 hours, even up to 4. All right, so that was the 42-inch Lasco tower fan. So like I said, if you are going to use it for a room, or whether it's small, medium, or not the largest room in the house, but so I would run it up to medium size room, and it works wonders. It really does. So I like how it rotates, covers the whole room. It's pretty strong while still staying quiet. just enough for the white noise people like myself. I need the white noise to go to sleep. I also need air in my face 24/7. Well, not 24/7, but when I'm sleeping the whole entire time, I need the air in my face. So I can't be the only weird one. Yeah, that's true. Funny story, Joanna, and for everyone else, because we were talking about, using this tower fan in the car. I made a trip when I first moved to California. I drove it was a newer Hyundai Accent, but because it was way back in the late 90s, it was stick shift too, by the way. I didn't have not central air. I didn't have air conditioning in the car. So all I had was, roll down the windows. And I didn't even have the automatic, so I had to physically roll down the window. Getting stuck in traffic almost in every state was crazy because I drove a stick shift, so pretty funny. I will never do that drive again anyway. So let's see. Before we go to the next product, the next fan we're going to talk about, just so you guys know, because I see some new people coming in, don't forget 24 hours. Right? Don't forget the contest. Giving away a $100 Amazon gift card, and I'm going to run this contest all the way until the day before Prime Day starts. So, which we don't know when it is just yet. Wink, wink. We don't know when it is just yet. However, when I do know, you'll know, and I will stop the contest a day before. That way you go right into Prime Day with $100 of Hollywood's money, and you can go ahead and have a nice start to Prime Day. So, sound good? So, the next product we are going to go to is the... If I can scroll over. So, this is the Honeywell Quiet Set Tower Fan. This one, also very, very highly recommended. 26,077 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's on sale, normal price $74.99, now on sale for $64.99, so that's 13% off. Any percent is better than no percent, right? As I always say, I should trademark that. But $64.99, still not bad for a tower fan. So we're going to check this out here in a second. And hi, Mrs. Schultz, how are you? I see you guys coming in to watch. You were married to a guy who used the fan for 24 hours. See, I can relate. I can't relate to being married because I never was, but I can definitely relate to having that fan in my face. I need it. So this is the Honeywell. Same deal here. So if you have, small to mid-sized rooms, it's perfect. It's energy efficient. So if you don't want to run that central air bill, this is the way to go. So if you live in a studio, if you live in a small apartment, if you are camping, and you have a generator and you want to plug that bad boy in, this is still portable enough to do so. A lot of people use fans, but doesn't say that you can't use a tower fan, especially inside of that tent. So use it anywhere. Check it out. All right, so it's plugged up, ready to go. Comes with a remote. The only thing is, as always, or as usual, I should say, batteries are not included. You need 2 AAA batteries, so keep that in mind. So you have different settings here. Let's bring this up close. Can you see that? So you have sleep. Excuse me. So you have sleep. You have whisper. You have calm. You have white noise. You have relax. You have refresh. You have cool. And then you have power cool. So whichever one you want to use, let's turn this on. You can see it's illuminated, so it's starting at sleep. Now the reason why you can't really hear it is because it's on sleep mode. This is basically just the beginning. So if you want it stronger, go ahead. By clicking the little fan icon here, it's whisper, calm, white noise. As you can see, it's getting louder and it's getting more cooler as well, or more powerful, I should say. Relax, refresh, cool, and power cool. So then if you want, you can have it turn back and forth. So that way it gets the whole space. Nice and slow turn. You have a timer up here. which is up to 8 hours. If you don't use the timer, it'll automatically shut off after 12. And then you can get rid of the illumination if you want, if it, it's really bothersome for you. So this is awesome. Summertime is here, folks. Stay cool. Check this out. Well priced. You heard it from Hollywood. All right, so it's plugged up, ready to go. All right, so that was the Honeywell Quiet Set, and I see why they call it Quiet Set. It wasn't loud at all. Honestly, I don't sleep with that one because it's not loud enough. Going back to the white noise thing, I need it, but it's still a very, very decent fan, and 26,077 people also agree. 4.5 out of 5 stars, and it's on deal today. So normally $74.99, 13% off, drops the price to $64.99. So that's what we got going on, and we have one more fan to talk about before we hop into the cooler section. So let's see here. What other announcements do we have? We don't know when Prime Day is. However, when Prime Day gets here, it is going to be a very big deal over here at the Hollywood Stream Team. Let me tell you why. So we have a total of 5 live streamers now, myself included in that mix, and we are going to be live streaming from beginning to end. So straight through. We'll have 20, 30-minute breaks here and there for setup, but I promise you won't miss a single deal that we have to offer, which will be well over 150 deals. And probably more, but I'm just going to say, minimum would be 150, and that's not even including our Amazon Facebook group, Mega Deal Catcher. They're going to be posting in there, I brought people on board specifically for that as well. They're going to be posting in there from beginning to end, so if you're up at 3 a.m., looking for deals, go ahead and check out my live stream, because most likely you'll see me, or hop on over to the Facebook group and you'll see deals there as well. But it is going to be awesome. Cooler before. Sorry, I had to. No worries. That's the benefit of following on Amazon and watching from there. You have the carousel right there. Don't let me stop you. Go ahead and check it out. Grab one if you need. So no worries at all. But so Amazon Prime Day is going to be huge for us and hopefully huge for you guys. Really make this an interactive thing. Not only are we going to be streaming all day, but there's going to be a live audience in here. So the live audience can, chat with the people watching, like you guys watching online. We're really going to have a good old time. We're going to be giving away stuff, giving away product, and Amazon gift cards. So I cannot wait till we have the date so I can let you guys know and start promoting the heck out of that. So, next product is the Geek Air rechargeable fan. So, loving this fan is an understatement. If this fan was a person, I would marry it because I absolutely love it. Rechargeable fan. I guess rechargeable fans have been around. I must have been living under a rock because I didn't know about them until about 3 to 4 months ago, honestly. So this is, you cannot take the battery out, but the battery lasts for years. There is also a long warranty, so just in case that battery, for whatever reason, something happens. But the battery is inside of the fan. It's a nice big battery. You'll see it in a minute. And you can charge it up for, I believe it's 4 to 6 hours, and then it'll run. Sorry about that. And then it'll run for up to 24 hours. If you have the fan on high, it's not going to run for 24 hours. If you have the fan on low to medium, just to kind of cool your surroundings, it'll run for an entire day. So that's pretty awesome. And it only takes 4 to 6 hours to recharge. So perfect for outdoor events such as tailgating. If you guys have seen my streams before, you know how much I love to tailgate for my Philadelphia Phillies and my Philadelphia Eagles. Not a Sixers fan, not a hockey fan, but those two, I will tailgate until the cows come home. But so yeah, it's perfect for that. If your kids play summer sports and you don't want them to, have a heat stroke, get one of those coolers that we're going to talk about. Throw some ice pops, throw some waters in there, moms and dads. Bring the rechargeable fan out there because it's already charged up. and let the whole team cool off. You know what I mean? So wait till you see it. You'll see what I mean. It's pretty awesome. It's also great for camping. You know, I don't camp, but a lot of people do. Apparently, it's popular to be out there amongst killer spiders and killer ants and killer everything else out there. But hey, it ain't for me. Anyway, let's check out this Geek Air 16-inch red rechargeable fan. Let me know what you think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are going to unbox and review this Geek Air High Velocity 16-inch rechargeable fan. So let's get it out of the box, set it up, and let's talk about it. All right, so now that we have everything out of the box, this is super simple, but I love it. So you have your owner's manual here, and you know, no instructions really needed. It just tells you how to clean it, and I want to talk about that. Once it gets dusty from all the use, which it will, you know, it'll create dust, you can just use a vacuum, make sure it's turned off, and then just get rid of the dust. So another thing that I like about this is the sleek red color and the fact that it rotates 360 degrees. So you can literally turn this all the way around just like that. Pretty awesome, right? Now you have your carrying handle right here. Check that out. So it's nice and portable. Imagine your kids playing, let's see, it's summertime, right? So they play baseball, or they play soccer, or they play field hockey, or they play lacrosse. Either way, it's hot out there, especially for the younger kids. So why not bring this fully charged out there and cool them off? So charging time, it is about 2.5 to 3 hours to charge it up fully. Run time, it runs anywhere from 6 to 24 hours, depending on the velocity that you are using it for. So let's take a closer look here. You see where you turn it on right here? There's no like low, medium, high. It's just when you turn it, you can just nice smooth turn all the way. If you want to turn it up on high, or if you want to keep it low, you can. The higher you have it, the more your battery will run. Your battery is right here. And another great thing I like is it is illuminated. So check this out right here. If you can see that, you can see that there's only 2 bars there out of the 4. So, you know, I've been running it a little while just to make sure it was working and such. So that's why. But when it's fully charged, obviously it'll be lit all the way. So this is awesome. You have your plug. Like I said, you plug it in. One more feature, on this side right here, you have a USB port. So in a pinch, you can charge up your devices. Now, again, it goes without saying, if you use this to charge, then the battery will run down more. So I suggest if you need this to charge your devices, make sure you have some sort of outlet, you know, to keep the battery, or make sure the battery is fully charged when you do that. So like I said, this is awesome. It's portable, it's affordable, and it will really, you know, you'll really, you know, thank me that you got it because of this, you know, heat wave we're in. So check it out, well priced. You heard it from Hollywood. All right, so that was the
What's up, everybody?
Geek Air 16-inch rechargeable red fan. Right now it is on sale. It was $149.99, drops the price 15%, $127.49. Can only guarantee you that price as of right now. I don't know how long. Most of the deals go for a day. Some go for longer. Some go for shorter. For those of you guys that have been on my streams in the past, you know sometimes deals ran out in the middle of my live stream. So we've all witnessed it. If you're looking for a rechargeable fan, like I said, your kids play outdoor sports. If you're going camping, or if you're like me who likes his, you know, his bourbon and such, tailgating and great food, then take it to the tailgates. Like I said, as long as you're not putting the fan on high, it'll last for up to 24 hours. Put the fan on high, or if you use the battery pack as a charger, then obviously it's not going to give you 24 hours. So keep that in mind before you make your printing before you make your fan selections. So we're going to head over into the cooler section here in a minute. I just want to go over a couple of things. As you guys know, as I posted the link, for those of you that just tuned in, I have, first of all, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Everyone's watching live simultaneously through Amazon, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you. So I appreciate you guys. Without yous, Amazon will probably fire me, and 1099, but Amazon will probably not let me live stream. So I appreciate it, and that's why I do have, right? That's why I do have these contests and giveaways each month. It's just a way to, say thank you. So as of right now, we have a $100 Amazon gift card giveaway going, and we're going to run that until the day before Amazon Prime. So that way you go into Prime Day with a fresh start and $100 of Hollywood Will's money, and you can go ahead and, really treat yourself and have an awesome Prime Day. So with that said, where is the link to the contest? Great question, Barbara. The link to the contest is in the Facebook group that is called Mega Deal Catcher. So hop on over there. It's pinned to the top. Can't miss it. Go ahead, click on, and you can. There are multiple entries, so you don't have to have just one entry to win. But the one entry that does matter, in order for you guys to even be considered to win, you have to be following me on Amazon. So go to that contest, go ahead and sign up with your first name and email address, and then a drop down of different ways to get more entries will open up. For example, you follow me on my social media platforms, you get more entries. One of them, the very first at the top, is follow me on Amazon. Hop on over there, smash that follow button, and then you automatically are in the drawing for the gift card. Now someone just asked me if you're already following. If you're already following, do the step anyway, because it'll still register and your name will still get put in that pile because it's an automatic drawing. So the day that we draw, it will still go into that pool of people who followed me on Amazon. And your name will appear more times if you do the other task, such as follow me here, follow me there, etc., etc., etc. So understand? So hop on over to Amazon and smash that follow button. So when you I have to reassure everyone. So yeah, it definitely is not. It's not a scam. I appreciate that, Joanna. What I do is I try to, they can always, my name is very searchable, very Google worthy. Not too many people out of there name Hollywood Will, if there is any at all. Not too many people spell their name with one L, but I am all over the place. So my social media accounts, my LinkedIn, my previous employment as, in the IT world, my previous employment as owning a t-shirt company, my Amazon profile, I'm all over the place. So hopefully, that gets them motivated to trust what I'm saying and believe that I am giving it away, so. But yeah, I know some people are scared, and there's nothing we can really do about that, unfortunately. It sucks because there are a lot of internet scams going out there, a lot of, phishing and hacking and so forth. So they kind of ruin it, for the good people. Really nothing I can do about that, so if they don't want to click the link, they can always go to Facebook, which is more, instead of getting an email, Facebook, for whatever reason, is a little bit more trusted. So if they want to do that, so. Gotcha. Yeah, Amazon Livestream is still on the newer side. It's under 2 years old. So, that's pretty much why. So, with that said, we are going to go to the first cooler of the day, which is the famous or infamous, however you want to look at it, Yeti cooler. I love these things. A lot of people say it's just name, but it really works. I love them. Check it out.
All right, here we have the Yeti cooler. Check out these hard rubber latches that latch firm into place. You open it up, you got a lot of space in there for your food, your drinks, whatever you're going to take to go or to the beach. Check out the wheels. So it's very mobile. You can drag it, pull it like some luggage. Comes with a handle. The handle is also sturdy, so you don't really have to worry about having it break or anything. And it's, like I said, very easy to move. Comes in different colors. You don't just have to get the green, so definitely something to check out. Alright, here we have the Yeti cooler. Check out these hard rubber latches that latch firm into place. You open it up, you got a lot of space in there.
Alright, so that is the Yeti cooler.
Whatever you're going to take to go.
So that is the Yeti cooler, and like I said, it's awesome. We're going to be using that again next week when we go to the Jersey Shore. Yeah, scroll back to Joanna. If you're looking for the DeskJet or the all-in-one, so the 3-in-1 is a network printer. You can use it for the home though, if you wanted to. I mean, you can leave it plugged in. You don't have to like unplug it, plug it in the whole time. But if you use it wirelessly, just put it in any room. You can leave it plugged in. Maybe connect it to a light switch, you know, so you can kind of turn it on and off so you don't always have to have it on. If you want to do it that way, that's the way I have it set up. You know, it's upstairs, and then, you know, I can just print from my phone and go get what I'm getting, or print from my laptop anywhere. So, but, so yeah, this Yeti cooler, you know, you put in a 30-pack, you put in a couple of bottles of, you know, other spirits, sodas, waters. You know, it keeps things cold for a very, very long time. The ice takes forever to melt. That's one of the things I like about it. And if you have it out in the sun, it's not going to fade. So that hard plastic material has like the fade resistance, so it's not going to fade on you. So it's pretty awesome, and that's why, you know, it's worth that price. Normally it's $533.77. It is 25% off. Brings the price down to $400, but guess what? I'm going to take these off because it always looks like I'm looking down, and I'm really not. So it is all 5 stars. So 2,938 people gave it all 5 stars. So that's pretty awesome. You don't see that often, but you know, it's a really good cooler, and it comes in a lot of colors. So for those of you that are watching on social media, you can't see the carousel. This one is like the beige color. The one that I just showed in the video is like the teal color. There are multiple colors to choose from. You know, if you want white, if you want black, if you want blue, you know, they have a lot. Red, they have a lot of colors. Check those out. I don't know how long the deal's for, but like I said, right now, 25% off. All 5-star reviews, 2,938 people. And I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes before we go over to the next cooler. So Joanna, tell me about this printer. What do you mean it's messing up? Like, is it old? Is it new? What kind of printer is it? Is it local? Is it a network printer? Are you using it wirelessly? Are you using it, you know, network, local? What's going on with that? So while she is typing to let me know what's going on with that, let's go to, hey, Debbie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So let's go to just a quick reminder. If you guys click on the products, you're going to deviate away from the stream, which is okay. We wait a couple minutes before we go to the next one. If you use a smartphone to do this, you're going to completely go away from the stream. Just click back when you're ready. If you're using a laptop or a desktop, it'll open up a new tab, and then you can just toggle back and forth when you're ready to return to the stream. So, sound good? We have the $100 Amazon gift card giveaway going on, and we're going to end that the day before Prime Day. I don't know exactly when Prime Day is yet. You know, us live streamers, we have some idea, but we don't have anything concrete yet. So we're kind of just waiting on that. So the minute that I know, you guys will know. And again, Prime Day, 2 days, 48 hours. We're going to be live for those 48 hours straight. You'll see myself and the rest of the stream team, along with some new additions. And we are going to have a live audience here, you know, to join in with everyone watching online. So it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of giveaways, a lot of cool products. And then we'll have the Amazon Facebook group going, you know, with a couple hundred deals going over there as well. So fun time, right? With that being said, we're going to go to the next product. Hold on here. Old HL DeskJet Plus 48100 series. Maybe, is there a driver update? So sometimes, and I'm not going to like get too much into troubleshooting a printer because I have to get these last few done. But one thing that I will mention, if it's not working, you can try to uninstall and then reinstall the drivers. So you don't need a CD anymore for most printers. You probably had the drivers already included, or worst case scenario, you went to hp.com, you clicked on drivers, looked for your printer, and then downloaded the drivers to, you know, your various phones or desktops or whatever. So you can try to do that. You can also look for if there's an update on those drivers. And if none of that works, I would just say it's getting old, and maybe, you know, hit up HP before it's too late and see if they will give you any free tech support. So, but yeah, if you need a new one, trust me, one of those three will be perfect for you. You have your networking if you're a business, and then you have the all-in-one if you're going to do some faxing, if you're going to do some printing, both black and white and color, and then you have a smaller version of that, the DeskJet. So you have three to choose from. They're all awesome. And if you have any questions about those, you can always message me or message me on here, and I'll get to it, you know, after the stream is over. So the next cooler we are going to discuss is the Cooler Ice Chest, and this one's on wheels. It's pretty cool. It's the 315 series, and it's 100 quart. So family size, you can literally, you know, stick almost anything in there. Don't get any ideas, guys, or gals, but you can, you know, from your cold foods that are packaged properly, from your spirits, from your water bottles. And I say spirits because I can't actually say the name of those drinks. So check it out, though. Let me know what you guys think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are reviewing the Coleman 316 series. This is the 100 quart family cooler. Right away, let's check out the cup holders right here. We have 4 of them. They are engraved in, so you don't have to worry about spilling. It can hold up to 30 ounce. Something that I actually noticed and liked. For whatever reason, if you need to measure anything out, you have that up here on top of the cooler. So you have your handles and your pulley, because this does have, let's go down here, the 6-inch hard plastic wheels. So let's go back to the pulley here. So it makes it easy to carry around, pull around. You don't have to worry about the struggle of dragging it, you know. So it's super convenient, easy to open. Let's talk about what's going on in here. This is fully insulated, so meaning when you put your ice in, this ice will stay cold and whole for up to 5 days in 90-degree temperatures on the outside of the cooler. So that's pretty amazing. When it does melt, as you can see here, you can go ahead and pull the spout there and it'll all drip out. So this is super convenient. I really like this, and use this for the beach, even though it hasn't been quite as warm as I like it, but that'll change. Summer is coming. This is super well priced. Something that I would definitely check out. I recommend it. I love mine, and I think you guys will love yours as well. So check it out. You heard it from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are reviewing. So that was the Coleman. Hey, Deborah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Shoot. I'm sorry, guys. Not sure why that. There we go. All right, there we go. Every once in a while, OBS software acts up and my pictures go all over the place. Even though they're locked into place, I don't know what's going on. But, so that was the Coleman 315 series. The thing that I like about that, and it was mentioned in the video, are the wheels. Because this next cooler doesn't have wheels, and it's just as big. So these family coolers need to have wheels, because unless you're going to load it up when you get to where you're going, you know, not everybody does that. You know, you may forget, like me. I've done it in the past where I'm just throwing all this stuff in there, and now I got this, you know, this heavy-ass cooler, and I can't carry it because I'm old and weak now. And it's just a real inconvenience not having the wheels. It's not to say it's not a good cooler, but I'm not, I'm not young anymore. I kind of like to work smarter, not harder, and I like to pull everything and be lazy. So if you forget and you have a cooler that doesn't have wheels, if you have kids, make them carry it. And if they're young kids, just have them team up, double up on it, get them working early. So that is the Coleman Ice Chest, and that has 1,583 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. The price right now is $115.99. So when you get to those family-size coolers that keep things colder, longer, and is fade resistant, then you're gonna dabble into the $100 range, between 100 150. If you want like the super coolers like Yeti, they're available as well. I've seen coolers up to $999. Would I pay $999 for a cooler? No. But that doesn't mean it's not a good cooler. It just means that I feel like I can make it work with something else. So Yeti is kind of like my limit, and and then I go down from there. So that again is the Coleman Ice Chest, and that is the 100 quart. And we're going to go to the next item here in a second. And this is probably going to be the last item because I am running out of time with the hour. But don't worry, I will be back again tomorrow to finish out and then add some new stuff that I have in my collection that I've been using for a while that I think I'm ready to share with you guys. Right? Now that your kids are older, Joanna, make them carry it. Say, hey, I raised you for 18 years or maybe longer. I don't know. So, no worries, Joanna. You didn't kill the time. I killed my own time because I'm very long-winded. I like to talk. I like to over-explain sometimes. I like to tell stories. It seems to work. A lot of people, seem to like that approach, and they're like legitimate stories. I've lived and done a lot in my 47 years, so I have so many more stories, but I can't tell those on the Amazon platform. So maybe I'll do a special live just on my stories or write a book or something. Who knows? But let's get to the next product, and the next product is the Igloo. The Igloo Polar Cooler. This is also 100 quart. This does not have wheels, but I still like it because it is heat resistant, just like the other coolers, and also fade resistant, and it's a fun cooler with the drainage system. But check it out. You let me know what you think. What's going on, everyone? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are reviewing the Igloo Polar Cooler family. So this is pretty awesome. It's first of all huge. This is the 120 quart, but there are other options that are surprisingly larger than this. So check this out. Sturdy handles. The handles are reinforced, so it makes it easy to carry. When it's empty, it's easy to carry. It's only about 15, 16 pounds. You have your sturdy snap-into-place latches, so nothing will spill if tipped over. That is key, especially if you have your drinks, your food in there. One of the things that I like on the interior here, it is also UV reinforced, so that means that it will not damage in the sun. So look at all the room in there. I mean, this is absolutely awesome. You can put everything in there, from your cold soft drinks to your food, to everything. So you also have, excuse me, you can unscrew this to dump out, so that way you don't have to lift it up and dump everything out at the end of the day. You can also screw a hose into that too if you need to use it. So this is super well priced. And like I said, it's big enough for anything. Check it out. You heard it from Hollywood. What's going on, everyone? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are reviewing the Igloo Polar Cooler family. So this is pretty awesome. It's first of all huge. This is the 120 quart, but there are other options that are... All right, so I misspoke. It's not the 100 quart, it's 120 quart. And right now it's on sale because it's usually over 100, and it is $92.79 right now with 10,875 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. So really good cooler. A lot of people don't seem to care that it does not have wheels. So me, I'm more of a wheel person. If you don't mind not having the wheels, definitely check it out because it's a really nice cooler. we actually use both of them. So when families get together, I don't really have barbecues and such at the house, but, I do go to, like family members or, what have you. And we kind of mix it up. So I use that cooler. I've used the Yeti cooler. I've used, the Igloo and the Coleman all at once because family gatherings can get pretty big. So your money is definitely important. So I don't blame you at all. Ordering blindly is half the fun. It is fun until it doesn't work out, Lucius. It's fun until it doesn't work out. And then, have you ever, bought something? Because I've done this before. So before, I was live streaming, I bought something off of Amazon, and the seller disappeared. Was no longer a seller on Amazon. And it was like a $60-some-odd product. So, it's considered like mid-tier, right? $60 is still $60, regardless if you can afford it or not. And they just went ghost. And I didn't get my money back. So I was SOL. So I understand the people that buy blindly. That's cool. I used to do the same thing. But I also understand the people that hop on over to live streams and listen to people like, me, long-winded answer so they can, get the facts right. So all good. Anyway, that ends my time, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And remember to jump on, follow on Amazon. Also, go to the Facebook group, Mega Deal Catcher, so you can have a chance to win the Amazon gift card giveaway. So until then, I will check you guys out tomorrow. Stay safe out there in the heat or in the snow, depending on where you live. Until then, you heard it from Hollywood. Peace.